Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Baal. And when last we left off, we confronted a contingent of the Tethir army, who believed that we were somehow responsible for the destruction of Saradush. They weren't going to listen to reason, so we had at thee and defeated them quite soundly, which means that we have yet another pile of stuff that we're going to be selling at the next store. This means that we should probably be spending some of our money, and that means going back to the pocket plane and getting Cespenar to make things that I've been holding off on making, primarily because it cost a bit. Now that I have huge piles of coin, there's really no reason to hold off. So we just need to find Cespenar. Where is Cespenar? There you are, buddy!
Ooh. Shiny Cespenar gladly serve the Great One. Cespenar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Certainly.
Ooh.
Let's see what we can make. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that.
What's this? You got the hammer?
Ooh.
Baal once dropped hammer on big godly ToB. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked poor me all the way to Bator. Very bad week, that.
Very bad week. That's the understatement of a century. You has nice rune hammer. Find another rune and maybe I could add it to hammer. Maybe not. Have to find recipe. Dog ate it, I thinks.
Maybe you got some. Ooh.
Right, we're gonna make this just because we can. Let's make the blade Singer Chainmail enhancement.
Okay. Stand back then.
We're not really gonna use it, but hey.
Could be enjoy.
And let's have a look at
Now
it.
Cespenar goes back to his
Here it is.
Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
While in exile from Mithranor, Aesilfarund learned the secret of fashioning powerful elven armor by gilding and heavily enchanting normal elven chain. Alas, his refusal to divulge the secret led to his murder by a rival smith. Immunity to normal weapons is actually quite a significant boost. Open lock -5, find traps -5, pickpockets -20, move silently -10. Spellcasting is not disabled. This pretty much is a fantastic set of bard armor, or for somebody who is, for instance, a fighter mage. It's a nice piece of kit, but we're not going to be using it.
Cespenar gladly.
Let's see what else you can make.
Ooh.
You can also make...
Maybe
we'll make this, why not?
Ooh, shower curtain. Oh, it's only a cloak. Nasty pattern, that.
It is. I have good recipe for Cloak of Protection +2. I uses 20,000 gold pieces and scrolls of invisibility and improved haste. Good cloak, better than tablecloth. You want? Sure. We didn't have a tablecloth, but sure.
Okay. Stand back then.
And this is created!
This recipe before could be messy. Enjoy.
I will.
Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
The abilities conferred by this powerfully enchanted cloak attest to the fact that protection can take many forms, including hiding from view and running away. Armor class +2, saving throws +2, improved haste once per day, 23 rounds, improved invisibility once per day, 23 rounds. This is a very nice piece of kit. Unfortunately, you can't use it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't use it either. You're not actually using a cloak at all. Nope, you can't use it either. You can't use it. You can't use it. And you can't use it. And in fact, Vaconia is not using a cloak. Are there any cloaks that we could give Vaconia at all? I don't know. Well, there won't be any in there, that's for sure. What about in here? Now, we're going far back if we're looking for cloaks in here. I mean, a Cloak of Displacement might not be a terrible thing to equip. I'm sure you can use it. And you can! Marvellous! Makes Vaconia slightly blurry, but Better than having nothing there. Now, let's see what else we can make. I think there might be one more thing. Let's see. There's the book. There's something from Montolio. We'll be doing something with that soon. Ah, the hood.
What is this? A hood? You off to visit's grandmother or what?
Oh, it's Thieves' Hood. I remembers now. I has good recipe. Needs 10,000 gold pieces plus ring of invisibility and an antidote potion. You wants me to make? Sure.
Okay.
We'll make that as well. And I don't know why the camera went so far down, but it does what it does.
Could be messy. Enjoy.
Marvellous. And now we're below 200,000.
Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Thieves' Hood. There is no honour among thieves. Perhaps that is why the Thieves' Hood has been imbued with magical properties to protect the wearer from their own ilk. Immunity to backstab and poison. True sight 3 times per day. That's actually pretty good. It might actually be better than that. So you know what? For now, I'm going to swap things around. Also, do I really want that around? I mean, that's pretty useful. I'm going to put these here for the time being. Is there anything else that I can make? There may not be anything else. Let's just quickly scroll through. There's a lot of dialogue for Sespinar. Nope, that's it. We've done it all. Oh, we have nothing else that we can make.
Wouldn't want to be and all that.
Wouldn't you?
That's where I'm going now. I want a nap, maybe.
Good idea, Sespinar. Go take a nap. Let us now head back to where we were. I don't think the game will give me an option. I think it will just take me there. Yep, here we are. And let's move on. Over to... Do we go over here? Yes, here. Which leads to... Amkethran.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethran, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
I wonder if that's where Melissan's friend resides. Sourdough has been sacked.
And more aimless stumbling about.
Oh, Edwin, this isn't aimless. We have an aim. We are in Chapter 9, and we have a town. The monastery gates, the Cave of the Dead, Temple of Joaquin, a tavern, Kerrick Smithy and Arcana Archives 2, Smuggler's Cave. You know, you really shouldn't mark your Smuggler's Cave that obviously. Either way, it's time to save and go and look around. Chapter 9 start. Yep. We have begun the next chapter. I think there are only 10 chapters to Throne of Baal. So, let's start as we mean to go on, by looking around. And probably being waylaid by Melissan. Not yet. Not yet. I was it's probably over here we get waylaid.
I trust all these men.
You there! You must be the one that Balthazar is expecting. That's right. Is Melissan? Any questions you have, you can direct to Balthazar himself. Gather any of your friends. Balthazar comes. Okay. There he is.
So, you must be the ball spawn Melissan told me of. I've been expecting you.
Yes, I am she.
I am Balthazar, head of the monastic order here in Amkethran, and its ruler as well, although that is not an official position. Melissan preceded you and told me of your coming.
And said only good things, I hope?
Melissan has already left the village and did not say where she was going. She has left with me directions for you to reach these enclaves she mentioned. Is this what you expected?
No, she said she would meet me here. I do not know where Melissan may have gone, nor do I care. As for you, Melissan has vouched for you. I'll tolerate your presence for now and give you what you need. Here are the maps to the enclaves Melissan mentioned. Neither of them are very far from here, as you can see. Add them to your own map if you wish. And then we did. Do with them as you wish, Terry Coleman. Amkethran is available for your supplies and rest. Do not disturb my own activities, and will not come to grief. Is that understood? What sort of activities are you talking about? That's none of your business. You'll not be allowed into my fortress. Anywhere else is open to you. Good day and good luck to you, Terry Coleman. Not exactly the most friendly person, but then again, we did kind of drop in unannounced. That is a sturdy gate. Okay, let's look around. We have a mercenary captain here. We can say hi to you.
What can it be now?
The mercenaries are in the employ of the monastic order. Speak to the order if you have dealings with us. Fair enough. We will. So let's look around. This is the town hub for this chapter. We can never go back to Saradosh. And there really aren't many places out of the way here in this chapter. There's here, there's a few locations you can go to from here, and then there are the two enclaves. So what's over here? We have here, I'm going to the tavern. Mercenary in gold, and you.
I trust all these men.
What we're here for is none of your business. We won't even know until our employer wishes us to. Got it? Fair enough. And there's you, who's just going to walk around. Fair enough. So let's head back to here and return to... Oh! The monster comes. Prepare your weapons. What monster are we talking about here? Oh! Oh, they're training! They're training against an Umber Hulk. Interesting. Hello, Captain Erelon.
Can't you see I'm busy? My archers need to stay in top form.
I was just wondering what you were doing. What does it look like we're doing? Preparing for war. Now leave us to it and be gone. War? War with whom? What do I look like, a recruiting officer? An information clerk? We're set to face off against the most dangerous of foes. Drow, mind flayers, dragons, you name it. My archers need to practice, and I need to keep summoning monsters so they have a target to aim at. Isn't that kind of dangerous? What if the monsters break free? This is a private session. No one asked you to stick your nose in. Now quit bothering me. Fine, I'll be going. Good, don't come back. My archers aren't above using a nosy human for target practice. I'd like to see you try. Also, you're wearing gold.
What can it be now?
I've orders to discuss nothing. Move on. Okay, wearing gold is not a special thing here. Also, small child. Also, what is our reputation right now? It is currently 14. That's fine. 14 is fine. For no particular reason. Oh, look.
Please spare me. I beg you.
What's going on here?
Thieving wench! Begging won't save you now.
Ah, a traditional thing in fantasy settings.
We will make a harsh example of you, and maybe others will think twice before they steal from us.
Please. My daughter meant no harm. Her motives were pure, even if her actions were wrong.
Pure? How do you justify your daughter's theft of her hard-earned gold, Mayor Harad?
People are starving. Food is scarce. Asana needed your money to buy bread from the black market to feed the poor.
Things don't seem to be going so well here.
The problems of your town are not our problems, Mayor. Your excuses cannot justify your daughter's crimes.
Stay clear, Mayor. You can do nothing here. Make peace with your god, Asana. Your life is forfeit.
Please. Will no one help my daughter? Will no one stand against these brutes who have invaded our town?
Now, we were told not to interfere with anything, but we're going to interfere here.
Hush, Father. The townsfolk are scared. They will not intervene. I must accept the consequences of my actions.
In part because we get a cool thing for doing so. Also because this seems like a very harsh punishment for theft. No, this is not right. Asana has done nothing wrong. You there, stranger! You are surely not afraid of these mercenaries? Can you not help my daughter? Are you talking to me? Yes, you! The townsfolk cower in terror. They let these mercenaries do whatever they please. But you are obviously powerful enough to stand up to these savages. I will not permit this barbaric act of mob justice to continue.
Thank you. I fear those mercenaries will execute Asana right in the street if someone does not speak to them on her behalf. Please hurry.
And I will. Let's talk.
Do I know you?
This does not concern you, stranger. Move along. I'll make my own decisions about what does or does not concern me. Are you looking for a fight, human? Because you might get more than you bargained for. You talk big, but can you back it up with a blade? Good. I was worried our fighting skills were getting a mite rusty, and these two are going to go aggressive, but just these two. So, let's see how long they last, shall we? The answer is going to be not very. Also, don't attack. There we go. You've been taken care of. And you've been taken care of.
May I be of service?
Also, the Umber Hulk is coming this way for some reason. Thank you, my lady. I cannot truly repay you for saving my life, though my father might have some small reward for you. Now, please excuse me. This has been most upsetting. I don't know what the Umber Hulk's doing. I think the Umber Hulk might have got away. Hang on, let me deal with this Umber Hulk before it kills everyone in town. There we go. Umber Hulk taken care of. And now, let's talk to you.
My daughter owes you her life. I wish I had more to give, but I insist you accept this small reward. I will tell all of Amkethran how you saved my beloved Asana.
This also helps to ingratiate us with the people that live here. We gained a point of reputation, a cloak, and 500 gold. Also, who are you? A smuggler, just walking about in the open. Fair enough. So, we have just gained Cloak. Specifically, we have just gained Montolio's Cloak. The enchanted cloak of the man who trained the famous ranger Dritz Do'Urden undoubtedly possesses powerful abilities. However, since this cloak is missing the enchanted clasp that keeps it in place, it is virtually useless. It won't be virtually useless for long, because I think we have what we need for that. There are also a few other toys.
Too bright out.
What is it now?
Ooh, that's dialogue we don't often
I will
hear.
carry no more. Find your trinket upon the ground.
This is a gold-horned helm, a typical golden helm used by Balthazar's mercenaries. It's not special, though it is golden. +1 longsword, +1 longsword, +1 medium shield, plus 3 chainmail, and a +1 medium shield. The equipment here is a little bit worse than the equipment of the people that we encountered on the way here, but that makes sense. The people on the way here were the actual army of Tethir. These are just mercenaries.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
We also have this suit of chainmail +3. That will be going into the pile of stuff that we're going to be selling at some point. Right, we need you to... nothing is being done about the Cave of the Dead. Ooh, you sound important. There's commoner, 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 commoner. Okay, nothing actually happening quest-wise there. Why is the monastery closed? Probably...
So you thought your smugglers could sell our stolen gear and get away with it, eh, Salmon?
Oh!
Or should we just call you Salmon? We know all about your shady reputation, Salmon and Varian.
Oh, look who it is!
But now, let's not do anything hasty, gentlemen. As you know, I could not have been involved, as I have only recently returned to Amkethran.
Save it, you weasel. We know you run the smugglers here in Amkethran, so you're the one to blame.
Hello, you.
We've been waiting for you. Hand over our stuff, Salmon, or we'll slit your lying, cheating throat.
Who wants to bet he's gonna try and deflect things onto us?
Oh, well, of course, by my sea salt stinging eyes. Look who's coming this way. A familiar face from my past.
I see your cheating ways have finally caught up with you.
Your arrival is a happy coincidence, given the situation. You can actually solve my dispute with these rather upset gentlemen.
You're gonna try and run, aren't you?
You a friend of this double-crossing rat?
Never seen this guy before in my life. Kill him if you want to.
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and Samon. Just keep walking.
We're not helping you. But I can solve this little dispute quite easily now. Terry, please return that equipment I sold you yesterday to these fine men. You? You bought our stuff? Of course not. Samon's lying. Don't be difficult, Terry. We can all plainly see you're carrying equipment that does not rightfully belong to you. Yeah, those weapons look mighty familiar to me. No, they don't. And those boots look just like the ones I'm missing. You've got our stuff. Samon's playing you guys for fools. Guess Terry isn't going to cooperate. I'm afraid this can only end in violence.
So you're looking for a fight? Well, you've got one.
Well, looks like he succeeded anyway.
We'll teach you to steal our stuff.
Where's the planetar? Sorry, Terry, but I'm afraid you're on your own here. You say... Oh, he actually got away. He got away for now. The planetar will get him, though. The planetar will get him eventually. He can't run forever. Can't run forever. And he's gone too.
Go bother
Excellent.
someone else.
Guess what we got? More loot. And we like getting more loot. More small things to identify. That's a medium shield +2. Long sword +1. And more generic-y stuff. Grabbing it to sell it. Because of course, why not?
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
If by bother I mean just getting you to identify stuff. Sure. And there we go. All that can go there. Like so. And when we come back, folks, we have more of this place to explore. More quests to do. But more importantly, we have loot to sell and 2 people working in that army to deal with. And I imagine at some point we'll want to go to the temple or Carrick Smithy and Arcana Archives too. Ooh, Arcana Archives has a sequel. I like sequels to shops. They're awesome. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.
This light, still it burns me.
I'd like to say you'll get used to it, but you probably won't. Later.